so excited to be here to announce today that Sydney will be bidding for 10 World Cups in 10 years. And right by our side, leading this process, will be none other than Rod McGeoch, the man who won the Sydney Olympic Games for us in the year 2000. I'm so thrilled also to have representatives here across many sports who will be part of this bidding process. We want to bring these world events to Sydney, and we want to be the events capital, not just of Australia, that's a given. That's a given already. But we want to be, it's a given that we're the events capital of Australia. But we don't want to stop there. We want to be the events capital of our region, and not just does this bring wonderful sporting events to our great city and our great state, but it also invests in jobs and investment and boosting the economy. This is a great plan for us to do. It is ambitious but absolutely achievable. And Rod McGeoch will lead the task force, will lead the team to win us these bids, to win us these world events. And I'm thrilled to have so many of our elite athletes here with us today to really demonstrate the support we have across the sporting community and across the community more broadly to invest in these global events. We are here investing in infrastructure to make this possible, and I'm absolutely thrilled, delighted and pleased that Rod McGeoch has answered the call yet again. He answered the call for the year 2000 Olympics and is answering the call now for me as the Premier to lead the charge in getting these 10 world events to Sydney. I also want to acknowledge and thank the Minister for Sport, Stuart Ayres, and the Minister for Major Events, Adam Marshall, for really pulling together our plans and our vision for the next decade to make sure Sydney is front and centre of attracting these events. And I know what a boost this will be for all our athletes. No matter which code and which sport, we will be bidding for these world events, which will boost the involvement, the activity of young people in particular who want to look forward to and participate in these events when they come to Sydney. I'll now throw to Rod. Thanks, Rod.
Morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great pleasure to be on the foreshores of Sydney with the Premier and the two ministers who I often work for. For those of you who aren't aware, I'm a director of Destination New South Wales, which is responsible for our outcomes in tourism and events. And it's important that everybody understands that they're still going to be intimately involved in helping us win all these events. I'm chairman of the events subcommittee at Destination New South Wales, so I've been still chasing events ever since 1993 when we won the Sydney Olympics. There's a great team there. There's enormous support from the Premier and the two ministers that are on either side of me, who I work with regularly anyway. I do have a view that when governments ask me to help, I'm here to help. But I do also have a special fondness for the Premier. I work in Armenia from time to time. I've been there actually more times than she has. And we have great discussions about that wonderful country, and it's a very meaningful place for me as well. So when I'm asked by her and Adam Marshall and Stuart Ayres, would I become involved just a little bit more to win some slightly bigger events, I'm more than happy to do so. Have we got a chance to win them? Of course we do. It's not about the money. When we bid for the Sydney Olympic Games, Berlin spent $75 million against me. We spent 20, they got 5 votes out of 90 and we won. So it's getting the right people around you, getting the strategy right, and then of course Sydney sells itself. But some of these events will be shared in the regions as well. Adam Marshall will make sure I do that, and so we should, because we're here for the whole of the state. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to work as hard as I can with the team of people around me. There are great people here in Sydney that have got all this bidding experience from before, and I'm sure we can deliver the outcome for the government. Many thanks.